Okay, so if you look at the trending tab on YouTube, like today, probably not tomorrow, or top upcoming animated movies of 2019, Detective Pikachu is the freaking thumbnail, but that movie is not animated. The film uses CGI, of course, like every other major movie. Pokemon are likely CGI'd in, but if you see Pokemon, they're like heads and stuff, and the bodies are like CGI'd in to move and stuff. It's kind of like, and it's like the Lion King remake. It's not really live action. It's probably CGI because they really can't get all those animals coming together and not trying to kill each other. They can't get all those animals at once. It's impossible. And especially recreating some of those films like the elephants killing the baby lion. You can't really do that. Yeah, it's probably be all CGI. It's the same thing as the Dumbo movie. Dumbo movie can sound more realistic. The Jungle Book movie was also probably mostly CGI. As animals, you can't get an animal to act or speak or something like that. So the animals that are speaking roles are obviously probably CGI'd in. But Lion King is a tougher problem because of the whole once Huka Matata song, the one song where he talks about how he's gonna be a king someday with Simba. And where he goes on top of like the ostriches and all those other animals, that's gonna be CGI. That's obviously gonna be CGI. But Pokemon Detective Pikachu is listed by Google as an animated movie. Okay, it's as there's movies that are more, it's not as much as animated. It's just as much as animated as The Lion King. It features a realistic setting, characters that look realistic. There seems to be a broad line between animated movies and realistic movies. Realistic looking movies still use a large amount of CGI, like the Lion King remake and Pokemon Detective Pikachu, but they're not qualified to be an animated movie because they're not cartoony. They don't look like from a cartoon. Detective Pikachu does not look like Despicable Me or Coco or The Incredibles. It looks realistic. It looks like a Pokemon, how the Pokemon like Greninja, Pikachu, Charizard, and the other Pokemon that are shown in the movie would look in real life. That don't look creepy or disgusting. They took the Pokemon designs and put them and looked how they would look in a live action movie. They still keep the cartoony forms, but they still look like they would look in real life. They still keep a semi-realistic cartoony form, which is kind of what the point of the movie is supposed to be. But there's a difference between Toy Story 4 and Detective Pikachu. Detective Pikachu has live-action characters in it. The Lion King, not so much. It's all animals. There's no live-action humans in there, so it's kind of hard to say if that film is actually live-action. Probably Simba. It's probably played as someone and probably CGI'd in. Probably played as a human, but CGI to be a lion. That did it with Planet of the Apes. Planet of the Apes was played all by people, but the apes are all CGI'd in. So there's a broad line between films like Planet of the Apes, but Detective Pikachu was probably also CGI'd in. Like if Pikachu's walking on the ground, and of course it's Ryan Reynolds, it'll probably be Ryan Reynolds in a CGI suit, projecting as Pikachu. You know what I mean? So the scenes where Pikachu is close up on table, it's probably him standing on like a piece of ground, but CGI to look like Pikachu and would be on the top of a table. Most films use a lot of CGI nowadays. Even films like Justice League uses a lot of CGI as another CGI heavy films. So Detective Pikachu is not an animated film. Using a lot of CGI film in the live action film, and even the main character, but that's not Detective Pikachu. The main character of Detective Pikachu, the movie, is a human. So, case closed, Detective Pikachu is not an animated movie.